Alright, what is going on, guys? I'm doing a video actually right as I'm getting off work, not waiting until my day off, because I remembered, or not really remembered, but I was thinking about it, and there's actually quite a bit I can do to the 240 right now while it's down, while I wait till I can afford the turbo kit and all the other little stuff that I need. You may notice, like, behind me there's some carpet. Last night I started tearing out the interior stuff. Since this car is pretty much going to be expected to be just a track car, and maybe sometimes, a couple times, knowing me, I'll probably drive it a lot in the street just because it's who I am. I'm doing like the half interior, half gutted kind of thing, because I'm going to put a half cage in it until like a roll bar, pretty much roll bar, half cage, whatever you want to call it, until it's ready to go full cage and all that. But tonight, I'm going to show you guys here in a second. I got to clean up the inside. I got some Simple Green and some shop towels. I swear by it. I've used Simple Green to like clean metal and stuff off before, and it's worked great for me. So I'm going to clean up the inside of the car and the trunk and all that stuff. So I'm going to throw some jams on and do a bunch of like hyper or time lapse or whatever you want to call it footage here in a bit. I'm actually really stoked about this, and I'm stoked to show you guys because it's pretty dirty. I was really surprised with how dirty it was under all the interior. But first, we'll walk around. We'll take a look at the interior because it's all for sale. So yeah, here we have the trunk carpets, all that fun stuff. So this is all for sale. That's I don't know what that's for, but more trunk stuff, more trunk carpeting, and then the back seats with all the hardware and stuff like that. I'm selling it because A, I don't need it. B, I need money for this turbo build. I'd rather get the motor done and all squared away while I can. There's the motor. And let's see, rear panels, speaker thing, that thing. I don't know what they're called, man, to be honest, but this is the only problem. My finger slipped and that snapped. So oops. Alright, so pretty much before I get started on this little project, I'm showing you guys the inside here. You can kind of see how filthy it already is. There's just dirt everywhere. I'm going to start with pretty much vacuuming. I need to vacuum the front, but I think I'm going to wait to do that until after I get the motor and everything together. I'll clean it up when it's running. But basically what I can pretty much do here is I can clean this up, get my diff pulled, and go get it welded at least, and do all the little stuff that I can right now that doesn't require the car to run. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start getting some video, and then I'm going to do like a little before and after thing. As you guys can see, it's obviously a lot better than what it was. I mean, look at that. You can what's a good spot to look at is right there, because you can actually see the green. The paint's starting to fade a little bit. So, yeah, working in that tight space kind of makes you tired. After you've been working all day too, it sucks. But hey, I'm wanting to do some therapy, if you will. But yeah, she's coming together pretty nicely. I'm going to move on to the trunk. But I think I'm going to end the video here just because I'm doing the same thing in the trunk what I did here. Something I didn't mention, like in the beginning, kind of like what I needed, was the shop towels, which are somewhere right there, out of focus. I use a Simple Green and use a little brush. Don't use a wire brush. Make sure you just use like any toothbrush would work. So, just like a regular toothbrush would work. Don't use yours because then you won't be able to use it again afterwards. But yeah, I just use a brush to get in like the like where the welds and stuff are and all the cracks and all that fun stuff, just to clean that out a little bit better. I went around the speakers. I'm gonna pull those speakers, put new ones in, so I don't really do a whole lot there. I'll clean them out when I pull them out. But yeah, it's already a lot better. But anyways, that's it for tonight's video. I'm gonna get out of here, finish this up. Next video might be me pulling my diff. I'm not too sure. That might be next week's video. But, yeah, we'll see. But I'm going to pull my diff out, clean it up, give it to a friend to weld, and so I'm gonna weld the diff. If you guys have been following my channel, the goal was to get this car running, daily it until I got it daily, and then weld the diff. But life changed and my plan changed, so now I got a daily. Now I can do whatever the hell I want to the 240, which is exactly what I'm doing. So I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much for checking these videos out. I'm trying to do something like cinematic and stuff again, but people are flaky, and everybody I've hit up kind of just bails last minute or just later that week or whatever. But if you want a feature, let me know. We'll make some time. We'll go shoot some video. We'll do something. But yeah, I'll see you guys all in a future video. Okay, bye.